Hey, what's up, everybody? BDO44 coming at you with another video. All right, so the Lakers got the victory 117-108 against the Miami Heat, man. After a bad first half, we turned in a good second half, and that's the opposite of what we had going on against the San Antonio Spurs in the last one, where we had a really good first half and then terrible second half. So, tale of two halves, but this time it went the right way for us, man. Tyler Hero went crazy in the first half, but we slowed him down a bit. What he ended up with? 34 points tonight. So most of those were in the first half. 7 of 12 from behind the arc, 12 of 18 from the field. So he was spectacular, but we clamped down on him a little bit. I really like what I saw from guys. I mean, the third quarter, I missed a good portion of it, to be honest with you guys. I did my little halftime video, and then I got caught up watching some other stuff. Just as I figured I would, I was just kind of checked out because they didn't have the energy. But when I got back, they had played very well. And as I said in the first half, it was really about Tyler Hero. If he wasn't the one killing us out there, they didn't really have nobody else over 10 points at the half. So we found a way to slow him down. We have a chance, and then our offense wasn't doing bad at all. And that's what I see here is 6 players in double figures, all of them over 14 points. So that's really special. Gabe Vincent, man, Fro Gabe is looking great out here. 6 of 9 from the field, 2 of 5 from behind the arc. 14 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 4 assists. I really like that. It was the bulk of our bench production. We really needed it against his old club. He really came through, man. Love that from him. And the rest of the real production came from our starters, and boy, did they show up. One of the things I wanted us to do was make sure Rui gets about 15 shots. 9 of 15, 2 of 5 from behind the arc, 3 of 4 from the field. From the free throw line, 23 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. So somebody saw my video. I don't know who it was, but somebody saw my video because this is what I asked them to do. Now do it again, because it can't be a one and done thing. If we really want to win, we need Rui to average probably about 14, 15, maybe even more attempts a night. And if we can get him involved like this every night, you're going to see our scoring get where it needs to go. I thought people did a great job of finding Rui. Austin Reaves, 14 points, 14 assists, 1 turnover, 3 rebounds. Spectacular. A plus 14, a lot of 14s going on right there, man. 4 fouls. He was 5 of 9 from the field, 2 of 3 from behind the arc. This is the Austin I need. Do this every night. I need that type of assist numbers from you. Bron, 22 points, 2 steals, 9 assists, 5 boards, 9 of 15 from the field, 3 of 6 from behind the arc. That's what I need. That's the type of production I'm looking for, man. Guys gave me what I'm looking for tonight. Max Christie, 16 points, 2 steals, 3 rebounds on 6 of 12 from the field, 3 of 7 from behind the arc. I like that. Anthony Davis, 10 of 21 from the field, 22 points, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 4 assists, and 11 rebounds. Love that. All of that is good, man. It wasn't the greatest Anthony Davis night, but he really did contribute on both sides of the floor. Zeroing in on the defensive end with 2 blocks, 2 steals, I think is a highlight there for him. 2 turnovers for Bron, 1 turnover for Reaves. I think we did a really good job in comparison to them turning the ball over, because, man, did they turn the ball over a lot. The Heat did. I don't even need to see the stats to know they turned the ball over entirely too much. Yeah, 20-7. That's why we won, because they were turning the ball over in the first half, even though they had Tyler going off. But as I said, we're killing them in the paint. 60-36 is what it ended up being. We destroyed them in the paint. And, they couldn't turn the ball over like that with us taking care of the basketball. And the free throw numbers were going to pan out. They were 14 of 15 from the free throw line in the first half. They were 14 of 15 from the free throw line at the end of the game. They didn't get to the free throw line at all in the second half. That's hard to believe, but that's exactly what the stats tell me. They didn't get to the line at all in the second half. And we were 10 of 14 from the free throw line. So there's going to be some people who have something to say about that, I think. So, yeah, 16 of 34 from the 3-point arc for them, 13 of 34 from the 3 for us for 38%. They were 44%. So, yeah, I thought the 3-point shooting's fair. That's pretty good 3-point shooting for us. They were really good in the first half. Kind of cooled off in the second half. 53% for them, 39 73 from the field, 47 of 90 from the field for us for 52%. So, both teams shot pretty well from the field, nothing too serious. They won the rebound in total, 37-34. But We kept them off the offensive glass, which I think was huge. They only had 3 offensive rebounds to our 6, so that's one of the best nights I've seen of us taking care of that aspect of the game all season long. So this is a good win. I mean, I hated the first half. It was a carryover from what was going wrong with the San Antonio game. But we really picked our act. I got our act together, picked up our emphasis on everything we need to take care of on the second half, shut down a lot of what they were doing, and ultimately took advantage of what we needed to. Khalil Ware walked away with 8 points, 2 blocks, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. Most of that stuff came in the first half, so we did a better job than him on the second half. Jovic ended with 12 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 block. It's a pretty good game for Jovic. 4 of 7 from the field, 2 or 3 from behind the arc. He's coming along. He's turned into a guy right now. Duncan Robinson, 2 of 7 from the field, 0 of 4 from behind the arc, 7 points, 1 assist, 1 block, 2 rebounds, nothing too serious. Jaime Jaquez, 11 points, 1 steal, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. Kind of a quiet night for Jaime the way he's been playing. Terry Rozier, 6 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Nothing too serious coming from Terry. So that's what I was saying. They didn't really have big production from other people. Bam Adebayo kind of had a quiet night. 10 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. See, they didn't rebound the ball that well. And we took advantage of that. If it wasn't for Khalil Ware, they really weren't rebounding the ball much of nothing, to be honest. 12 points for Highsmith, 2 blocks, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. So that's why I think we really can feel good. It's just the overall individual rebounding efforts of the Heat were not very good. We were beating them to the glass. And Rui chipping in with 8 boards really helped our team. That's for damn sure. So yeah, man, this is a very good win, especially given how bad we looked in the first half. I don't know what's going on with Dalton Knecht. Here we go again. 0 for 4 from behind the arc, 0 for 4 from the field, 2 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. What has happened to this rookie, man? What has happened to this rookie? Jackson Hayes, 4 points, 1 steal, 1 rebound, 2 or 3 from the field. 14 minutes of play. That's not bad production for 14 minutes. We'd love you to get more rebounds though, but didn't hurt us tonight. And Shake Milton came in and was 0 for 2 from the field, 0 for 1 from behind the arc. Didn't really contribute very much in 6 minutes of play. So we leaned heavy on our starters. Gabe Vincent gave us what we needed off the bench, and that was just enough to overcome this Miami Heat team, who was a one-man band in the first half for the most part, and couldn't really get nothing going in the second half because we finally got our act together on the defensive end. And I thought LeBron James' shot selection was really good down the stretch. We've talked about some of the mistakes that he's made, turnovers and stuff like that, taking bad shots at times down the stretch. I thought he was really good at that tonight. Tonight he didn't turn the ball over very much. I thought his shot selection was excellent down the stretch. I thought he made good decisions passing the rock around. I just really thought he played a good overall game, and I want to give him the game ball, even though there's several people who definitely could deserve it, including Austin Reeves, who was phenomenal, and Rui Hachimura, who really chipped in big. But I want to give the game ball to LeBron James because I just thought he really picked the Heat apart tonight, playing smart basketball and on both sides of the floor. He got some steals out there tonight, put his effort to where it needed to be. And I felt like he was the player of the game for me. He really was. And you see that other guys got their shots. You know, Rui getting 15. AD got 21 shots. I think the emphasis, Max Christie had 12 shots on 50% shooting. We just made more sense tonight. Gabe Vincent got 9 attempts on 6 and 9 shooting. So we were feeding the hot hand. We were looking for guys who looked to score, and I think it carried us home because it sure as hell wasn't our defense. That's for damn sure. I think our offense really carried us tonight, and I think LeBron James did a great job of spearheading that offense, and Austin Reeves did as well. Both of those guys with 15 assists between the two of them. How many assists did we walk away? 33 assists. Got the victory. How many assists did the Heat have? 25 assists. They lost. Y'all seeing a theme here? It takes 30. It takes 30. I'm telling you, it takes 30. And we got 33, and there goes the victory right there. Big one for the Lakers, man. I'm very happy. I didn't love the first half, but we took care of business in the second half. We got our act together, and that's really all I can ask of the basketball team, man. You can't, you don't want to continue to just be harping on stuff when guys get their act together. If the first half was trash and the second half was bad, then we carry over into the next one, everything we did in the second half, and we feel good about it. So hopefully, just like bad can linger, the way San Antonio's second half to first, a half for here, this game lingered, so can 2 good things linger into the next game, where we have what I'd like to think is a soft matchup against the Brooklyn Nets, but we have lost some games to the Brooklyn Nets as of late, so we need to be very careful thinking that that's about to be an easy game, especially with D'Lo over there. I don't know if he's hurt or not, but they're a tanking squad, but they could very easily have a heightened interest in wanting to beat us, as they are facing the Clippers right now. And I want to see if D'Lo's actually out for that one or not. But even if he is, if there's any chance he's going to be able to play, my God, y'all don't even believe the score I'm looking at right now. 100-49. 100-49 with 16 seconds to go in the third. The Clippers are up on Brooklyn, 100-49. I had to stop in my tracks. I can't even believe that score, bro. I don't know how the hell half of these people, even in the NBA, with the way this is looking. 1 of 6, 1 of 2 of 7, 3 of 11. I can't wait to see the highlights of this. If that continues, they may have a record for the least amount of points scored in a game. That's going to be our next opponent, man. The way the Clippers are beating up on them, we had better beat them. My God, man. I know they're tanking, but Jesus Christ. 44-14 in the third quarter. Whoa. Well, they just scored 44-16. Anyway, the point is we'll see them next, and the Clippers are just not being kind to them at all. That is a very, very insane score to actually see with your eyes. Like, that's insane. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we see next, man. Obviously, I expect to get a victory there. If we play like we did tonight, we should beat that team. That's for dang sure. There ain't no way we losing to them. I refuse to believe we're going to lose to the Brooklyn Nets if they come into the Clipperland playing like that and then they see us next. There's no way we losing that game, yo. We have to win that game. So, that's really what it is. The Lakers are in 5th place right now. Of course, the Clippers are clearly going to win their game. So, they'll slip right back into the 5th place spot with this win for certain. Ain't going to be no comeback there. But right now, as things are, we are tied with the Clippers, 21-17, and just tack on that extra win for the Clippers because that's over with. So yeah, man, 6th place. I'm already gonna count it as 6th place, and we got work to do on Friday to assure that we don't completely embarrass ourselves against a team that can't even score even a reasonable amount of points against the Clippers. So yeah, man, the Lakers played great, though, with the Heat. We got our revenge game. We had gotten stomped out by the Heat by 50-something points or 40-something points in the last time we saw them. And we tied season series tonight by taking care of business in the second half and really just following the game plan that I kind of said I wanted to see, which is us feeding Rui Hachimura, putting more of an emphasis on ball movement, and seeing what can come from putting more of an emphasis on those two things, man. Rui Hachimura getting 15 attempts and our team getting over 30 assists. That's what I wanted to see, and we got the victory. So I just thought it was good continuity tonight. 4 assists from AD, 4 assists from Gabe Vincent, 9 from Bron, 14 from Reeves. That's where the emphasis is for our team. We got to control boards, and we have to get 30 assists a night. If we can find a way to conjure up 30 assists a night, I do think we'll be happy with how we look. I think if we have 25, anything like that, you're going to probably lose those games. There are a lot of things that we can control. Those are things we can control. And I think we did a good job of that tonight. So, yeah, game ball goes to Bron. But I love how our starters played, especially in the second half when we weathered the storm against Tyler Hero, who would have gotten the game ball for certain if he won the game, but he didn't. And I think a lot of that credit goes to the Los Angeles Lakers. And I'm very pleased with our overall team production tonight. Hopefully Max Christie's knee is okay. He kind of banged knees or something like that in the second half. Played through it, but we will keep an eye open for that. Love the steals numbers here. How many steals do we have as a team? 12 steals as a team. 2 for AD, 1 for Rui, 2 for Bron, 3 for Reeves, 2 for Christie, 1 for Jackson, 1 for Gabe. That's how you steal the basketball from a team, man. You force them into the type of turnover night they had. 12 steals, 20 turnovers. So, we did a great job there. And then only having turnover be 7 for us and give up 7 points on 7 turnovers. You love that. Our transition defense was probably as good as it probably had been all year in a game like tonight. Points in the paint. We really paid the Heat back, man. We didn't dominate them like they dominated us. But in that second half, I think we did a damn good job of getting our revenge, man. They only had 19 points in the third quarter to our 29. They had 23 points in the fourth quarter to our 34. So we just got progressively better in that second half. And I thought we played smart ball. I thought we were a smart team in the second half of this basketball game. I thought we picked our spots very well. I thought our energy was good. Our rebounding was good. We didn't foul. So, these are the type of things that you have to do when a team is starting off your game red hot on your floor. You just got to take care of the things that you can control, and I thought we did a fantastic job of that tonight. So that's what it is for me, man. No complaints. We're happy to win. I thought it was a respectable win. That first half, ugly, but we got our act together, and I'm very glad we did. And now we get ready for the Nets, and that's pretty much all I got to say, man. Ain't a whole lot to talk about when the Lakers take care of business, man. BDF 44. I thank y'all for watching. I'm out.